legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
For a long time in his career, John Cena was considered one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, but love him or hate him, you cannot deny the impact that Cena has had on this business.
And unless you're burying your head in the sand, you also can't deny that Cena belongs on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow 4 horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a 2-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it. Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Look at this fire.
Break your forehead.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Big slam.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her?
John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Good night. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She's doing here, Corey.
The colossal clutch.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. She's bringing the fight outside.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sharp punch.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oof.
Boom.
will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Charlotte with a barrage of strikes in the corner, now looking to up the ante. On the top rope, catches herself. There it is. Wow!
That's why you don't step to the queen. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, man.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
He's able to counter that.
We're about to see attitude adjustment. Cena connected there.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. She's fully locked into submission now.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does. And this one could be moving to ringside. She's back in the ring now.
All the way up.
Big time powerbomb.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is...
Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent. Clothesline right to the back of the neck. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Doing what he does best and putting on a show for the...
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Michael Cole, the queen, could be moments away from submitting.
Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. What a way to get out of that one. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
That could... Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposite.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. And this is as much a dare as it is a statement.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Ooh, so much disdain with each of these shots.
Charlotte Flair
tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Up high. Wow. Cross body.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh my gosh! Ooh.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor drink.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical.
John Cena
Right into the canvas with the attitude adjustment.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
He counters with a great reversal.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
I am feeling feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Yes! Second chance worked out for the Queen.
Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh,
What a forearm.
leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh, driving the elbow.
Returning to the ring now.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Looking for something big here.
Blast off!
Oh, my. Flair now is dictating the pace.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Ooh. Had the foresight to get out of that one. The sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Every counter being answered with another. So hard into the ring post.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Listen to this place. The WWE Universe erupting for the...
Five. Knuckle. Shuffle. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time before the Queen.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do. He has something else in mind now.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this off? She's just teasing her with that divisive destruction.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Really doing the desired damage to his leg. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. Building momentum.
There's another one coming.
Boom.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch.
Big mistake.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Neck breaker.
Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam. Into a kip up.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. And the Queen hits a spear.
While Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Let's go to her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Back into the ring she comes. Just tormenting her opponent with a kendo stick.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Cena has no control here.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back. Fast thinking saved him there. The Queen strikes with the big boot.
A handstand into a double knee drop. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment. Charlotte is in trouble.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Not a position you...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
We know John Cena never gives up, but tonight could be a different story.
Cena's gonna tap.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. And evades the attack. Spear by the Queen.
Heading to ringside now.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
And slides back into the ring. He connects with a counter.
Look at the power from Cena.
Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way.
Taps out.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Goes to the well one more time. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Oh, basically hammering her opponent into the floor.
He might just be stalling for time here. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
Whoa! Just tossing that table.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Well-executed takedown.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Targeting the throat there. Cena hoisting them up from behind into position for the AA.
And that could doom Charlotte.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
Attitude adjustment.
That's it. No way to endure that. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Michael Cole, the queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
He quickly slides into the ring. Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
Body drop. Oh, you see the height on that?
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Brilliant back suplex.
He quickly gets out of pocket.
Nice running crossbody.
Cena plans in motion.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be a
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big match John getting the job done again. This is what Cena does, people.
A match showcasing a superstar's grappling abilities. This submission match is underway.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of digging deep in the grappling arsenal in this one, both in terms of submissions and when it comes to picking a body part to wear and tear down.
And a lift up power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Bear hug. Squeeze it. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Body slam. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. And he turned it around. Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but I get why you would think that. In a way, a key to this match is to treat each fall like its own individual match. It could possibly take the pressure off if you're new to the stipulation. Eats a punch to the face.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Breaker. Forearm. That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
He is feeling the effects of Extreme Rules, quickly suffering a good bit of pain.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
What are they going to do with that ladder?
Back into the ring now. Drop. Closed fist connects.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, what's happening here?
Did we all just see that?
What a display of strength here.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
And Cena now is dominating.
This is where Charlotte will be tested. Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
He gets back into the ring. And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some. Turning the tables.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Clothesline. So effective. And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four headset.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Oh, kick right to the back. Stepping out of the ring here. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Fires back with a crucial elbow. And he counters.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
This match has spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Whip back into the ring.
Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the kendo stick in her hand.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Oh no, eyes on the target. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Amazing display of leg strength.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer.
Up high. Knee crossbody. Going all caution to the wind.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights. Oh! Ooh, that kick.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Back into the ring now.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Ooh.
Connects. Saw it coming. John Cena, top rope.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
That's the kind of offense that makes him Big Match John.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. The queen in serious danger of...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Oh, foot just stomping down. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
He almost got caught by that one.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
Does Cena
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And she reversed it.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
See? Look at this fire. With your forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
He's in a... Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Oh my God, what an elbow. This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
Headed back into the ring. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. And Cena's starting to falter here.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. Up high.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again. Punch connects.
Debilitating attack on the leg. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From way up.
Down. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second. Cena locking it in. Looking for the end.
This has got to be it.
No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the end.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer.
Cena powering up his opponent into position. Good God.
That cannot be what that tape.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. The queen in serious danger of submission. Can Charlotte Flair hang on?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Sliding face first.
Got John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Into a nice takedown.
John Cena's got his opponent where he wants him, and here it comes. You can't see me. The five-knuckle shuffle. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be forced to tap out.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
And Charlotte continuing to execute her game plan to devastating results.
Beautiful execution based on smart planning.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
This is just turning into a savage display.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Shot brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
The strength of that slam.
Blast off!
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
And drops the knee.
Cena's getting dominated.
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Heading up top.
High risk. Here we go.
No moonsault.
Great adjustment.
Oh, man.
And Cena continues to push through.
Cena going into the reserves to still find some fight.
And Charlotte takes another beating there.
Yeah, Charlotte has to find a way to shrug off all the pain. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. There it is! Reversal! Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Boom! A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Cena having trouble
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match. Ooh, man. Drops the elbow. Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Measured up and
Fist drop. And now thrown back into the ring.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is
Up high.
He fails to connect. German suplex. He's able to reverse it.
John Cena.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
That might topple the...
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Boom! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
John Cena perched from the middle row. Bulldog finds it.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Sent right into the corner. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Here it comes.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Michael Cole, the queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Just bashing them with that hammer. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Cena giving no quarter. Attack to the midsection.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here. Oh, disturbing impact.
A narrow escape.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs? The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating. Trap, couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner.
Here we go, guys. The 2 out of 3 falls match. The stamina of these competitors is about to be seriously tested.
You can say that again, Cole. Winning this thing isn't going to be easy at all. Because usually by the time you score the first fall, you're already starting to run out of gas. The finish line is a long way off right now.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Targeting the arm now.
What a shot. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Really just laying it in. Winning a submission match really requires every tool in a superstar's toolbox. Strength, technique, stamina, and in-ring IQ.
Yeah, weakness in any of those areas is going to make this match an uphill battle. The most well-rounded superstar in the ring has the best chance here.
Boom! Huge big boot.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Just punishing their opponent. Knee drop hits the mark.
She's going under the ring now.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
Oh my God! Ooh!
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ooh! Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
He is struck.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Oh, what a DDT!
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one? Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
Gotta find an escape. There it was. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. This is going to be terrible.
Oh, all the way to the outside. Taking this fight to the outside, you do not want to be the one to make the first mistake.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Saxton. You really got to assess the situation and then get to work.
Caught in a bad spot.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She knew how to evade that.
Ruthless chop block. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. Continuing to work on the leg. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She's going up now. Going up high.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Dick.
Up high. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Oh, he flips that around.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
just thrown away.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four, and Charlotte now bridging up.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Well, it looks like she's going for something versatile. What's more versatile in WWE than a ladder? She goes under the ropes back inside.